I think one of the issues that we've seen over the past and even right now is that there lacks that will. There's no actual political will for people to fight hate speech. Why I say this is because, one, we are back to where we were in 2006, 2005, 2006, where no one is controlling what they say. No one is thinking before they speak. And this kind of speech is what is creating animosity between the different groupings. So we have a situation where politicians they're not keen on not abusing free speech, because at the end of the day, it's all about how their supporters react to the issues that they bring up. We saw in 2007, just before the elections, we had all manner of speeches where we got people inciting this community against this community, people saying these people should be evicted, these people should not live in Kenya, or such things. And you're hearing the same things. And it's not from one side of the divide. It's from both sides. All sides are equally guilty of propagating hate speech. I think Kenyans have this notion that if you prosecute one high-end person, you are going to deal with hate speech. I really doubt whether that will be the case, because we are seeing a lot of hate speech also online. We are seeing a lot of hate speech between online users. It's not just the politicians who are propagating hate speech. So at the end of the day, as long as Kenyans do not think critically about how does whatever we say, or how does whatever we propagate deal with the issue of cohesion and how our communities can be gelled together. Whether you prosecute one person, whether you prosecute 10 high-profile people, it will not change as long as we as Kenyans individually do not take that challenge and tell ourselves that we actually need to stop hate speech. I think just as we've seen in the past, even in matters related to corruption, the courts have been accused of not being, not taking action. This may be true that people are getting it easy with the courts. At the same time, we must look at what is the judge being given by the prosecution. You see, it's all about all these institutions. Are the police doing the right investigations? Is NCIC having the enough evidence that when they take someone before a judge, the judge will say, actually, this person is guilty? So when we look at the courts, we also need to look at all other institutions. And are the cases going before the courts solid enough for the judges to make a decision that will actually see people go to jail? I think that is the bottom line.